Hello and welcome to The Federal. My name is Shreyas and I'm your entertainment host. Remakes of South Indian films have given rebirth to several stars in Bollywood. Superstars like Akshay Kumar, Salman Khan, Aamir Khan, Shahid Kapoor and Ajay Devgn have delivered blockbusters by remaking South Indian films. However, this formula doesn't seem to be working anymore. The Hindi audience have started to reject remakes of South Indian films thanks to OTT and the penetration of dubbed versions of South Indian films in the Hindi market. Here's the story. From Tere Naam to Wanted, from Gajani to Bhool Bhulaiya, Drishyam, Singham and Kabir Singh. Well, these are names of some of the biggest Bollywood blockbusters. However, one thing which is common among all of them is that all these films by superstars in Bollywood are remakes of South Indian films. A solid script with a superstar has done wonders in southern cinema, and Bollywood has emulated this formula for decades. Now, it looks like the formula doesn't seem to be working in the Hindi belt anymore. Take for example Kartik Aaryan's Shehzada. The film that released last week had high production value and was promoted all across the country. In fact, its release was postponed by a week, hoping that Pathan's dream run at the box office doesn't affect this film. However, Shehzada is struggling at the box office. Shehzada is the official remake of Telugu superstar Allu Arjun's Ala Vaikunta Purumulo. Now, this film was released way back in 2020. The film was a super hit. The Hindi dubbed version of Allu Arjun's film is available on YouTube and has lakhs of views. Allu Arjun's Hindi dubbed films were a hit much before his movie Pushpa became a nationwide success. In fact, a lot of people are watching his films on YouTube and OTTs. The first 2 years of the pandemic saw a surge in the number of audience from the Hindi belt watching South Indian films. The year 2022 saw a good number of remakes by Bollywood filmmakers fall flat at the box office as the audience had already watched the original version either on YouTube or on OTTs. From Bachchan Pandey to Vikram Vedha to Milli to Katputli and now Shehzada, there are hardly any takers for the remakes of these South Indian films in the Hindi market. There have been exceptions like Drishyam 2. However, it must be mentioned here that there were no Hindi dubbed versions of Drishyam 2. The first installment of Drishyam was a huge hit and had a huge fan following thanks to satellite TV. In fact, Ajay Devgn's upcoming film Bola is the remake of another South Indian film titled Katti. The teaser has been received well by the audience, but it needs to be seen if the film will do well when it releases in March this year. The success of South Indian films in North India has affected the remake market in Bollywood. Films like Bahubali, KGF, RRR and Kantara have penetrated into the B and C centers in the Hindi belt. This has created a demand for South Indian films. Now the audience are watching the original version of these Bollywood remakes through OTTs, and this has affected the Bollywood remake market. The audience in the Hindi belt are getting used to mass masala films, and Bollywood is unable to live up to the expectations. If the trend is anything to go by, then it's the end of the road for South Indian remakes in Bollywood. Bollywood filmmakers will have to stop recycling South Indian films and come up with their original stories.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.